now. Hey there guys, this is GaryODCX here, and sorry for the long delay, Xbox problems, internet problems, every bloody conceivable problem. As you can see, we are back with my main character, Giryu. Main reason for this is because, let me just check my YouTube page here. Scroll down, personal messages. Right, Rock the Dragon 65 asked for a sort of little tutorial lesson. Oh, sorry, I got hiccuped. Asking about some things about Final Fantasy 11 because he's considering getting it, or she. I'm just guessing with it here though. Anyway, things like parties, servers, and certain items. More into it, how to join a party, which server to go to, the abilities items have. She wanted a message back, but I thought making a video would be easier. So I just want to get out of this crowded area because it's been a bit laggy. And just ignore the message jumping up and down. I'm not going to answer it at the moment because I'm recording. Anyway, just minimize this down. Basically, some of the things that I'll be going through is them, of course. So, quickly just to show you off, well, let's pick with the servers first, obviously, because that's the first thing that you'll be doing. Basically, pick any server that you want when you first create a character. Personally, I have no problem with any server, and no server's better than any other server. Though usually the more crowded servers are easier to play on because obviously more people, so more easier to get in parties, etc. So that would mean things like the Barmut server, which is the most popular. That got closed for a while because it was actually full. I think it's been reopened now because they've expanded it. But that's about it really. But for any of those who are wanting to get Final Fantasy 11 or getting back into Final Fantasy 11, wish to join me, I am on the Ifrit server. So, you know, just let me know if you're joining up and join the Ifrit server, and I'll come and find yous. So yeah, basically that's all you got to do with that. My first episode shows you how to join a server when I'm creating a character. Next of all, to join a party, what you want to do is you want to open up your menu, drop down to where it says party, and then just simply seek party. What that will do is your name goes dark grey and you get a green exclamation mark above your name. Basically what that does is it puts you on the find member list, and this will show everyone who's seeking a party in your area. And basically what you can do is you can invite these people into your party by clicking on them and then going down to invite. You can also send them a tell saying this is where we are, this is what we're doing, are you interested? Also on this list, as you can see, we have obviously it tells you their jobs. They're both their main and their sub job, unless they have them hidden. What rank they are in their nation. There's me, I'm rank 5. The name, Giryu. The J and the E is basically saying whether they speak Japanese or English, and the G is for German. So you got Japanese, English, and German. Now, obviously, the more of them they've got means the more languages they speak. I only speak English, so I only have the E. However, you can use the translate tool, which is built into the game, which has translated phrases, to talk to other people because it will automatically be translated. And then the more bit is the area. People who are in the same area, it just comes up as a blank, like that. These people are in different areas, and these people are in areas that I can't access because I haven't got the newest expansion pack, which these areas will be in. And that's about it, really. Oh, one last thing. The little green dots, I'm not sure if you can see, but the green dots next to the people's names, is basically just saying these people are looking for experience parties, because you can set yourself up to not an auto group, just go solo. You can set yourself up to seek a particular type of party, experience party, mission party, quest party, stuff like that, and that will let people know what you're specifically looking for. That's about it with parties, really. What was the final thing? Oh yes, items. Right, because I'm on main character, I do have a lot of items with special abilities. Well, not so much special abilities. The items on this game don't so much have special abilities all the time. Some items do, but they're mainly just stat boosts. Let's take my weapon for instance. It has a +1 to strength and a +2 to accuracy. The leather strap has +10 HP and +10 MP. My Walker mask has +6 to attack and +15 to HP. The Fang necklace, +2 to both dexterity and strength, but a -4 on mind. So you can get minuses as well as pluses. You also get elemental boosts, such as the wing earring gives me a +4 resistance to wind elemental, and the garnet ring gives me a +5 resistance to fire elemental. Some items are job specific, such as the Shinimusa Haidate, which are specifically samurai, so only samurai can wear them. But it gives +6 to the store TP. So obviously, whenever I attack an enemy, I get more TP per attack, which means I can get my TP up, which means I can use special attacks a lot more effectively. However, some items are slightly different, and I will show you that now. Right, and sorry about that, I just got interrupted. Anyway, I'll show you through the auction house some of the items that do special things. The best way to look is on the back, because you can get things what you call tanks, not the type of fighter tank, but actual tanks. There we go. Like this, elixir tanks. What it can do is you can use it and it will dispense elixirs. Again, I apologise, I just got interrupted yet again. God forbid if I ever lived in a house with more than 2 people. Anyway, as you can see, all these tanks dispense particular items. However, I've just remembered I do actually have an item which, you know, I can actually use to that effect. The Emperor Band is the same. You use the item and it gives you a special effect. The Chocobo Whistle, when you use the Chocobo Whistle, it calls your Chocobo. You have to have a Chocobo to do this. Of course I do, so I can use it. Pearl Sacks. What you can do with these Pearl Sacks is you can create Link Pearls, which you can hand out to people to make them join your Link Shell, clan, whatever you want to call it, guild, depending on what kind of games you've been playing. Finally, you have things like potions and, you know, all those normal items that you can just use to heal yourself. That's about it for items, really. Can't think of much more to do on that subject. So I hope that covered your questions there. But if you have any more questions, you know, feel free to ask. Yeah, to be honest, I think that's about it. I didn't think this would last as quick as it did. I thought I might get out and show you some things, but I really can't think of what to show, apart from possibly jumping on me, showing you how one of these items works. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can really show you left to do. So I'll just go into this area, the Sharamanj campaign, and basically what you have to do, let's say for instance the chocobo, so that's the easiest to do. What you have to do so you can use it is first of all you have to equip it. Once you've equipped it, where is it? There we go, it's highlighted in green. I now have to wait 20 more seconds for the cooldown period from equipping it. Once the cooldown period has been reached, I will be able to use the item to summon my chocobo. Like magic and other items, like say the Emperor Ring, it has a casting time, and obviously, but it's usually not very long, a couple of seconds if that. Right, now that the cooldown is worn off, it's turned blue. Now what you do is obviously just use it on myself, and then this one is a bit longer because it has to find and generate up my chocobo, which it will do right about now. Once you've used it, I am now on my chocobo. I have a green chocobo. Chocobo colours totally by chance. Chocobos are quicker than walking, obviously. When you're raising it, you can try it. This chocobo is actually quite slow in comparison to most chocobos, because my chocobo is quite good. Has quite high stamina, so I can stay on it longer. Because chocobos do actually have a time limit. You can only stay on them for a certain amount of time. Granted, this time will allow you to run around the world and back about 3 times probably before it runs out, but it's still a time limit. With the longer stamina, they're usually slower, but they last a lot longer. However, once your chocobo gets too old, you retire it. You can still ride it, but you can no longer train it up. So what I suggest you do is try and get a nice balance, or if you want to go pure speed so your chocobo's fast, you can do that, or stamina, then you can do that. Chocobo colours, as I was saying, when it's a chick it's always yellow. Then when it becomes an adolescent it starts off yellow, but then its tail feathers will change colour, and that will dictate what it's going to be. So the tail feathers on my adolescent start to go green. You can get all the chocobo colours. Like I said, green is actually apparently at the moment quite rare, so I'm quite happy about that. But the best thing to do really, if you really want a colour, is start saving up and buy some dye, because you can actually dye your chocobo a particular colour. I'm not sure if the dye wears off, but I know that you can dye the actual chocobo. Okay, so I think that's about it for this video, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.